Hello and welcome to another round two. Another round two. Oh, that's not gonna work. Another round two. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, that's not. Okay, how's that? Better. Except my camera is not working, so I need to get that squared away. What do we got going on there? Let's take a peek. Hey, there I am. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes you just start the day and it's temperamental. I don't know what to say. So, welcome to another round of Storm's Brewing update, 7 Days to Die. I am going to be solo for the next day or so because Cheesy has major computer issues going on. So, we are going to soldier on. Hey, look, there we are. And now we're in the game. Alright, so it's early in the morning. Wrong button. Why is my sound being... Why is my sound being weird? It's just my mic and everything right. I had this problem yesterday for a minute as well. There we go. Let's go take care of Bernie, or Bernice. Alright, well, I say we try to get some supplies. Is this, I think this is the farm that has the piggies that we did already. Pigeon, you're pushing your luck, child. Deadger. Super Deadger now. Okay, rotting flesh. Some clay. More rotting flesh. Wood for whatever reason. Is this why nothing was in there or picked up from here? Because it's just all rotting flesh. No, there's 5 tater seeds right there. That is important because we need those. Nothing there. Look, it's a feral douchebag. I kind of like the machete. I'm not gonna lie. I used to tease my friend Andy about it because he loved it so much. But maybe he's onto something. What do we got here? The deracinated domicile, I think that is. Where the Joe Bros builders. I'm looking more for like farm stuff. This looks like more farmy stuff over here. Yeah. They were serious about keeping their corn protected in that field. Is this the one that has the piggies? Let's make sure we're loaded up. Oh, hey, there's a pumpkin. I don't remember this farm. What is it called? Mason Farms. Like mason jar? Oh, that is a feral Bernie boy over there. That could get nasty. That dummy is over there running into the fence on purpose. Oh, got out though. Let's try this steel club out. It looks like it would do some damage, right? Let's try a power hit. Oh, not bad. Okay. Really? One hit. Walk very slowly. I don't think the piggy respawned from there. But on the other hand, I'm not taking any chances either. So if I remember right, those piggies killed me already once. So phooey on that noise. Gonna take the little bird eggs. I like that they gave them spots, you know? Oh, and I just remembered something. Let's do this. It's always more interesting with a little Twitch integration going on, right? Okay, that's bad. Going to collect as much of this corn and stuff as I can. Food is essential in the apocalypse. We're taking all the eggs that we can find for bacon and eggs. Do I have any blocks? Not that I can see. There's always a wolfie in here. Yep, see? Aw, Wolfie. Tuna fish gravy toast and Grandpa's awesome sauce. I'm gonna eat that so I can pick that up. $92. I don't have meat on me. We're gonna dump some stuff and then come back and get the wolfie if he hasn't been eaten already. Oh, great. Kind of got lucky there. All right. We'll add to our cobblestone rocks. I'm going to throw those away. Give us a little more space in our inventory. And let me do this. You know, because I always have a couple lurkers. People gotta work, man. I can't let Wolfie's sacrifice go to waste, you know. Bernie. It's a pretty big farm. Assessing dangers. They're giving me the old drama music. Dun, 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 dun. Like Jaws is coming up on me. Tom, do they think you're Jaws? Say, I'm just a feral businessman. Dropping bags, giving me loot. Okay. What do we got here? Reader boots, safe fall distance. I could give a... Okay, those I have on me. I'm just going to use this, you know, for the minor burns that I got from Bernie. Because I want the seed more than I wanted the rotted flesh. Is that seed? That's nitrate powder. That's okay. Alright, Big Al. Anybody else? I hear someone. Kenny. Buddy. Rest in pieces. Oh, thank you so much for that. Hey, Blue. You'll be happy to know that I put a little one in there that says, "Hey, streamer, look at the chat." How are you this morning? I'm good. A new vote has started. At least it's not bad stuff. I've been on a streak of bad bad stuff. It makes for entertaining content though, so. Been trying to get parts together to make a second mini bike, so I don't have let's see, what don't I need? Picked up rocks I don't really need right now. I don't really need the animal fat. How is your day going? Energize. Now I can just be all kinds of full of stuff. This is an interesting farm. This must be one of the new builds because I don't recognize it from any of the other ones. A little peeky in there. There's a farm truck. I see you over there, Wheezy. Come on, right. Line it up. Oh. Are you a feral? No. Here, a crawler somewhere. Oh, lots of crawlers. Well, that didn't work out very well for you guys, did it? You're just kind of vulnerable up there getting whacked on. Okay, so it wasn't a farm truck, it was just a trailer. I am going to have to head back to my base here shortly, just because I don't have a ton of space left. Gasoline. What's in there? Anything up in the rafters? Something, apparently. Give him the shovel. We're beyond those. So good to have something to spend these damn channel points on. Some streams I have like 500,000. Oh my goodness. It's a glorious sunny day here. Thank you. It is a beautiful sunny day here as well. It's supposed to be very hot. I think I'm just going to eat these so I can use the space. I have more food at home, and I have some meat stew right there. Let's see. Do that. Okay, somebody was contemplating bad things. I have a bazillion headlights. I think I am pretty full. I should head back. And I can turn in my... Oh, there's mushroom. I can turn in my quest now that Jen's open. Can't wait to have the motorcycle, this little putt-putt thing. I mean, it gets you around, but love having the extra little style of having the motorcycle. Little Daryl Dixon-esque style, like The Walking Dead. Good morning, Jen.
Well, that was fast. Nice job.
Well, I can't get anything.
I'm sure I have something you'll need.
I need to sell you something. Sell you a few extra bullets. I have one of these at the base already. I will never use that. I have tons of these. Oh, just gotta chill. Don't need those. Ton of those. I'll sell you the money. Oh, sell you that.
I hope you get feeling better. Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
Okay, so damage against coyotes or a handgun magazine. I think I'll take that just because it's part of a series. And
I need
I'm
someone
not
who's
familiar
willing
with
to get
A1
there. You can
Auto.
always quit a job if you feel it's too dangerous.
But we
or
need
just change your
tires.
mind.
So, Blue, hang in with me. I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
There's a rider in the twilight haze, beard like snow with a hint of grace, baseball cap and a nervous laugh. He's got no brakes and a half a map out where the pine trees start to sway. Zombie bears want sages pray. Oh, sage on the run, mini bike humming like a loaded gun, dodging claws and apocalypse vibes with a chuckle and a will. I tried, he's streaming calm though the world's on fire. Sage just jumps the barbed wire. Built a base with careful plans, but left the gate unlocked again. Now there's glowing pigs inside his walls, and bears are doing cannonballs, but he just sighs and shakes his head. Guess I'll respawn back in my bed. On the run, midnight snacks and a shotgun, beard in the breeze, bike on two wheels, making close calls look like charm and a panic scream. He's the heart of the zombie dream. Campfire glow and the stars above. Zombie bears just need some love. But Sage don't stop, he rides right through with a broken frame and a laugh or two. Oh, Sage on the run, every stream's a wild one. If you blink, you'll miss the show. He's got bears in tow and nowhere to go. Through ash and dread, he finds his way. Just Sage and another chaotic day. There's a rider in the twilight haze, beard like snow with a hint of grace, baseball cap and a nervous laugh. He's got no brakes and a half a map out where the pine trees start to sway. Zombie bears want Sage's prey. Oh, Sage on the run, mini bike humming like a loaded gun, dodging claws and apocalypse vibes with a chuckle and a will. I tried, he's streaming calm though the world's on fire. Sage just jumps the barbed wire. Built a base with careful plans, but left the gate unlocked again. Now there's glowing pigs inside his walls, and bears are doing cannonballs, but he just sighs and shakes his head. Guess I'll respawn back in my bed. Sage on the run, midnight snacks and a shotgun, beard in the breeze, bike on two wheels, making close calls look like chill deals with a cap and charm and a panic scream. He's the heart of the zombie dream.
Okay, sorry about that. What is the song title? It's called Sage's Descent into Hell, and it was written... Hey, Cap Gamer. It was written by Merly Whirly, and he did the music and all that stuff. But yeah, he created that for my channel. I love it.
Infected? No problem.
Let's see,
Aw,
let
are
me
you leaving
read
so soon? I was hoping we could hang out a while.
Gonna read that and see if there's anything else that I... Do you have any turret ammo?
Jet, stim packs, and now Radex? No, you got the wrong store.
That's because I'm not playing Fallout. Not right now, anyway. I love it. He actually wrote me a couple songs. I like this one better. It was more suiting to me. I can't believe she doesn't have any ammo. Like ammo I need. I'm gonna sell her these. No, maybe not. I'll sell her these. Just to get some space in there. Have some of that at home.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
I really need to dump some stuff off at the base, so I think I'm going to do that before I go on this next mission. Look, he was going to give me a hug. Gotta ask permission, bud. Don't just come up and like throw your arms around somebody that doesn't know you. Ooh, 10% on the gas. Let's see. Oh, good. I have gas. You know what? I don't want to drive all the way back to the base. We've got these dump boxes over here. I'm going to use one of them. And then I'm going to go do the next one. And I'll just decide what I want to take back to the base and what I don't. I'm like hanging onto a bunch of magazines for Cheesy and stuff. I actually can leave those in these boxes that we set up right here. Just for this purpose. So those are non-essential items. That I can stack stuff. What do we got here? We want to keep those. I don't have any ammo for that. I'll hang on to those for Cheesy. What else? Da-da-da-da. I'm gonna throw those in there. I'm gonna hang on to this stuff because, and the meat, because we're likely going to get more somewhere along the way. Is there anything in either one of these? No. Dump some of this stuff in there. Doesn't clear a ton of space out for me, but it clears some. Hey, how's it going? Fuzzy. How are you, Rob? It's good to see you, man. Are you at work right now? Pooh hiss on the work. Let's see. I'm just trying to make a little bit of space. I can actually use this. Scrap that. What can I put in there? I don't think I need all of this at the moment. So let's condense that down. Put our food and drink up there. And unlock these spaces. Your audio's not working. Okay. Wait, is this one of those bunkers? What in the hell is going on here? Okay, interesting things finding in this game. Explosive supplies, mill supplies. Look at this. Not good people. I don't know if these were bad people, but people stringing them up certainly don't seem like good people. Oh shit. Now I got bees chasing me. I'll have to come back and get it. Because the bees, they're terrible. Thank you. Feral Bernie. Hurry Harry's. Okay. Maybe we can find some tires here. I've been looking all over the place for them. See if I can find a tire in there. We need tires because they seem to be the hardest thing to find. You, I'm gonna scrap because I can get bed springs easy. Just rent a mattress. Welcome back. So Rob, did you guys go to Bigger Vegas? I know it just happened. It's a little disappointing not to go, but you know, it is what it is. I can't oh. Well, I heard from the organizers, you know, of course. Why didn't you come? Well, because it cost a bunch of money to go. You know, and it is what it is. I told them I'm going to try to go next time. But I can't make it a big priority on my list right now. The reality of it, even though they get good deals for the hotel rooms in Vegas, is it's very expensive to fly there, for your meals, you know, it's gonna be hard for some folks to, and it just feels like it wouldn't be the same without Chris there, you know, now that he's passed away. Him and Julio. Love those guys. Yeah. I sent a little bit of money to a friend of mine in England a few days ago, and it cost me almost as much to send the money as it did the amount of money. But you know, they needed it, so it, okay, so that one's open, that one's locked. I think I'm supposed to go through this door. It's interesting there's no glass on the ground and where the doors are. It's too quiet in here. Honestly, I don't think it's a good idea for anybody from outside the United States to travel here right now. I never thought I would ever say that in my life, but these quotas that ICE immigration has to fill to satisfy their leader is they're ridiculous. They'll pick up anybody that's from overseas, and you don't know whether you're going to be shipped off to some, you know, death camp in Venezuela or some shit. No, Karen. No. You're messing the floor up. Now I gotta mop that. Yeah. I'm not surprised, man. If I was your government, I would do exactly the same thing. Protect your people. But you're my people too, and I want you protected. That's why I've been warning all my friends from overseas not to come here. You know, you can't even come here as a student anymore and expect to be safe. Right now we got a bunch of hillbillies rejoicing over all of this, but they don't realize how bad it's going to hurt our economy in the long run. They're just not bright enough to figure that part out. I used to think people were safe here in, you know, in California because we got some fools. Some are more aggressive than others. And of course I closed the door I now have 3 skill points. Hey, Bo. Let me help you with that. That head. Okay. Did I finish that? I did. Let's see. I need to boost this up a little. And where are we here? Got those done. Health-wise. Iron gut. That decreases your food and water use. Can be helpful. I don't like using some of those perks. I got new actions available. Degrade, repair, spawn, direwolf. Supply books, supply meds. Yikes. Direwolves. Boomstick. Let's start putting a little bit into shotguns. And I'm going to take... Oh, I can't. Because it took 2 to do that. I think I'm good on the pack mule anyway. Alright, continuing on. I've never seen a utility cart oriented like that with stuff still sticking to it. Maybe on a movie set. Let's collect some polymer while we're here, right? Kind of disappointed that that I haven't found a tire in a tire shop. Yeah, it's been 20 years since the collapse. They're looking a little rough these days. A lockpick. Yeah, not very generous on the lockpick front these days. I'm tossing the headlights because you get them all the time. And for space, I'd rather have the space. Alright, maybe get tires in here. Fingers crossed. I got 1. I'm finding that tires are the hardest resource to find in the game now. For vehicles, anyway. Don't see anything over there. Magnetic lift. Locked. Well, how do I... Is there a button? Where's a Buto? Usually there's a button that opens the doors. Edgar. I love that knockback. Oops, still no button. Must have ate her. sneaky little... They gotta have their little backpack with water over there. That looks like it will collapse when you stand on it. Nope. Oh yeah, of course. I tried to close the door, but they were in the way. Wouldn't let me. Yeah, it's a basement party. I think they were in here trying to hide out from the zombies. One of them was probably infected and got all the others. There's my satchel. Yay. Did I miss anything? Trying to be thorough. How much you want to bet there's a dog? Well, you're not a dog. One down at least. Hey, quit beating on the truck, Lieutenant Dan. Oh no, your arm is broken. Oh, it is broken. How did my arm get broken? I don't even know. I have a splint on my bike. My crossbow bolts out of that fool. Love the sound effect of the flies. Don't need that. Always take the cloth. Because you know everything needs duct tape in the apocalypse. Hey, there's a honey. We can do without those and those. I'll lay odds there's a pigeon on the roof. Yep, right there. No pigeon. Is that Arlene? Was Arlene. Cleared area. Let's see what goodies we got. What is this? Scavenger outfit. Carry capacity +2. Is it better than what I have? I wonder. Just for carry capacity, everything else. Yeah. Let's repair it because we can sell it. I'm just going to read this. Normally I would save that stuff for cheesy, but I need the space. Have some food. We can drink some coffee. I'll probably have to get some stuff, put it on my bike, and then come back. Fortifying grip. I think this only has one slot. Nope, it has more than one slot. So let's do this. Stick those in there for now. And we'll modify that. Throw that one on there. Beyond arrows, I'm just going to scrap them because I'm using crossbow bolts now. Let's see, medical journal. Let's definitely read that. You can get in there, you're not worth the paper, plastic that your bag is. Maybe I'll luck out and find another tire. Oh, looky what's there. It is a stun baton. I've been waiting to find one of those. I suddenly feel very thirsty. Not anymore. Okay, so the stun baton does 22 melee damage. The club does 39. That'll work for now. Don't need no bleeding headlights. Blue, are you still there? You got quiet all of a sudden. Alright, I need to dump some stuff on the bike. I thought for sure I had... Well, first let's do this. We'll just put that on there. Let's try this on our unsuspecting victim. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see, can I jump over the fence? Yeah, almost. So that's fun. Celebrate's fun. Let me grab this stuff and we'll go find some zombies to whack. And we got another tire. I'm gonna take that,
Streamer, look at chat. Look at chat, streamer.
Hey. See, that's exactly why I put that in there. Hey, Blue. I think that's hilarious. All right, let's find some zombies to whack, because we got the celebrate thing. I hear another crawler here somewhere. One whack and they're dust. Give me something good. I said give me something good. You can keep your fort bites. Any more victims? Deadger, you want to be a victim? Yay! So I think it sucks. Poor Cheesy. Poor Cheesy just got Cheesy Beefcake. He just got his affiliate, and he thinks the RAM in his computer just died. So he isn't able to stream. And the frustration that brings when you're on a budget and you can't afford to replace it right away. It sucks. So I feel really, really bad for him. But he's working on it. He's got his brother coming to help him that's a little more build PC savvy. Cheesy's good with programs and stuff, but not hardware. We must hydrate. Hey, $445. Let me find something I don't need. You know what? I'd rather have the money. So I'll be solo for a few days until he gets that sorted out, and hopefully it'll only be a few days. And what further sucks for him is he just started college online again. So he's brand new to doing these courses so that he can care for disabled children and their needs. And this happened. So I'm hopeful he's able to, send messages to the instructor to let them know what happened. I'm hoping that he can get the work in paper form. I think some of this will go on my bike. Yeah, there's a few things on here that, well, one thing anyway, that can be duplicated. I want to sell those. More money. So I got some good news today. I was checking I thought I saw something over there. I was checking the Outreach's email this morning, and Streamlabs has approved us as an official charity, which is great. So soon I can put a donation tab
It's good you
on
beat the evening rush. Good
I'll probably
job.
do it
I
this
knew you could
evening,
do it.
actually. A donation tab
Dive
on my
into
channel
my
so that
inventory.
folks can contribute to the outreach that I work so very hard to keep above water. It's a great place. It's a great resource. Double bad timing for Cheesy. The more we rely. Yeah, I agree. I'm a little nervous about the outreach because we have been moving towards digitizing everything and moving away from paper. And my concern with doing that is some things we have to have paper copies of for legal purposes. I have, over the decades of my life, seen how fragile
Thanks for letting me
technology
I knew
can
you had
be,
it in you. Good
and
work.
how easy it is for it to fail. I want to check my challenges. So I think I had a couple. Yeah, we've completed the burnt one. I just got a little start there on that. Let's see what we got for Twitch. Yay, let's redeem that. If you use Twitch integration, you get this little added challenge section here. What's this one? Enable some extra commands. Well, I seem to have been doing alright on that stuff. What's this one? Channel point redeems. Okay. Pimp pot. That cracks me up. I know they call themselves the fun pimps, and that's why they call it the pimp pot. But boss hordes. So I've defeated one of two. The other boss hordes I've gotten have kicked my butt. Spawned animals. Oh, I see. There's all kinds of stuff. We got big heads. We got the bucket heads. Tiny zombies. Kill zombies. Celebrate. Silly sounds. I love the dancing zombies. Are you supposed to... Oh, you're supposed to kill them. I always get distracted and just watch them.
Amazing. I hope you like your reward.
Okay, so... I'm going to get this for Cheesy.
Pure, potent.
Because he still doesn't
Brewing.
have, like, his whole stuff unlocked. What do we got going here? How much funds do I have? I wonder if she's got a tire. So remember, I'm trying to make 2 of everything because it's me and Cheesy working together on this. So I want to make sure I cover his back too. I do have enough tires to make 1 motorcycle. Alright, let's look at the books. Do we have... No. We've got bow hunters. There's...
Not
yeah.
one thing?
You don't really have anything I
always
want.
next time.
Yeah. Let me get a job from you. Mason's Barn. Okay,
Are you
that's
looking to
that
earn some
one that
dupes?
I was
I've
playing
got
around
jobs for
in.
someone like you. If you finish 2 more jobs this week, I'll give you Employee of the Month.
Employee of the month. I'm like the only employee. Oh, there's a couple vehicle adventures. And Handyland. We can make a claw hammer. Legendary claw hammer. And a hunting knife, quality 5. But we have the machete already because I got lucky and found one. So let me pick up what I can out of the box, and we're gonna head back to the base. Now, I got phenomenally lucky when we started this playthrough for Storms Brewing. And, oh, I could take everything. And found, on day 2, the Stun Repulsor mod schematic, which is for the... Oh, storm's coming in. Alright, you can't be out in the storm. They're bad. I'm going to try to get out of the biome before it hits. It will definitely cause you to lose health. Did you see all the little... I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it doesn't show anything from the outside. That's disappointing. Well, I can tell you from experience that if you're in the zone when the storm hits in the burnt biome, that swirling ash and flames will kill your butt. You need to take cover inside any building, and you can't be near any openings or you'll continue to take damage. When we first went into the burnt biome, a storm came up and we were doing a POI at the time, and chat, of course, was sending zombies to attack us, Merly, while the storm was going on. So we had double trouble. What? I feel like I'm getting turned around here. Yak, and where's my bed? It's over there. I was getting turned around. So anytime we got near like a broken door or window or something like that, we were taking damage. Didn't matter what your armor has. You have to take shelter inside. I was thinking to myself when I was in there, just as I was finishing up with Jen, you know, it's been a while since a storm hit, and of course, then it hit, right? I haven't, I'm trying to finish the burnt biome job so that I can go to the next section, which I believe is the desert. Although they've changed things up, it may not be. But you've got to make smoothies to temporarily be able to spend a little bit of time, and I mean a little bit, like a couple minutes, in the biomes to gather stuff. I think for the snow, it's blueberry smoothie. There's another POI. One of the new ones. That's Carl's Good Caverns. I stopped and looked at it yesterday, or day before yesterday. Instead of Carl's Bad, it's Carl's Good. Lots of interesting new points of interest. So far, I'm loving everything. As you know, in regards to this playthrough. Alright, I'm gonna stop because honey's important. I should have put the parking brake on, I know. Tiny zombies. If I miss one of those votes that comes up, I mean, it makes a sound. At least I can hear it now. Thanks to Ontario, who helped me sort out the sound issues I was having. Because you all could hear it, but I couldn't hear them. I couldn't hear them. At first, I couldn't hear or see them. Then I fixed the visual issue, and the sound issue continued where I couldn't hear when people sent alerts. None of the alerts were making a sound. It's always a sound issue. Streaming and sound issues just go hand in hand, like peas and carrots or peanut butter and jelly. It's just gonna be. That's the lake. Watch, I'm gonna get bees this time. Nope. I got lucky. So, should be coming up on our beautiful purple pyramid base. Ugh, this medication I'm taking, it's a pain in my buns. I mean, it's helpful, it works, but it just makes you pee so much. Like, you're constantly needing to go pee. And it's inconvenient when you're streaming. What's up, Hobble? She will hobble no more. Alright, that's close enough. At least I have a cool song to listen to when I run to the restroom, huh? Alright. Okay, let's make some more water. If you play this mod, I highly recommend you go into Master Chef. It makes your crafting time for food like way, way shorter. Alright folks, once again I need to run to the restroom, so I'll be right back. Enjoy the music.
There's a rider in the twilight haze, beard like snow with a hint of grace, baseball cap and a nervous laugh. He's got no brakes and a half a map out where the pine trees start to sway. Zombie bears won't say, just pray. Oh, sage on the run, mini bike humming like a loaded gun, dodging claws and apocalypse vibes with a chuckle and a will. I tried, he's streaming calm though the world's on fire. Sage just jumps the barbed wire. Built a base with careful plans, but left the gate unlocked again. Now there's glowing pigs inside his walls. Bears are doing cannonballs, but he just sighs and shakes his head. Guess I'll respawn back in my bed. Sage on the run, midnight snacks and a shotgun. Beard in the breeze, bike on two wheels, making close calls look like chill deals with a cap and charm and a panic scream. He's the heart of the zombie dream. Campfire glow and the stars above. Zombie bears just need some love. But Sage don't stop, he rides right through with a broken frame and a laugh or two. Oh, Sage on the run, every stream's a wild one. If you blink, you'll miss the show. He's got bears in tow and nowhere to go. Through ash and dread, he finds his way. Just Sage and another chaotic day.
And we're back. Thank you so much for your patience. It's kind of a pain in the butt to have to do this, but you know, I can't help it. I have no choice. I have to take the medicine. Throw that in there. Oh, is that the same book? Volume 2? Nope, Volume 7. I'm going to throw that in there for cheesy. Let's see. Armor, I think, is down here. Parts. Well, that took a chunk of it. I'm going to throw those in there because we have a lot. This can go in there. I think that might be in ammo though. I'm going to put them in there. No. I'm being indecisive now. Streaming while you're steaming. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Got lots of stuff. I need more potatoes. Auto. Nope, that's not auto. That's auto. Well, I've got 2 tires now. I think I still have room. We need potatoes, most definitely. Party girl attack. I have 25 seconds to be outside before I get attacked. And it's storming. I think I still have some spaces open. I do. So let's do this. Oh, great. Well, yeah, guys, almost killed me. Not quite, but almost. At least I get some resources out of it. Personally, I think that the Twitch integration makes it more interesting and fun. Let me finish planting the taters. And the corn isn't on me. I think it's on the bike. Nope, mushroom. I thought no, I didn't. Because I thought that those bags were actually corn, but they were nitrate powder instead. And I'm going to leave all that on the bike because actually let's refill the gas. Because that's all stuff that should be on the bike. Medical supplies. I actually need to use the honey because I don't have any. I don't think downstairs to cure the infection. We'll use this for the abrasion, this for the concussion, which means I need to drink water. I'm pretty sure I have more pills down below anyway, so I will put another one on the bike for the next concussion I get. I've never heard of pills fixing a concussion. I've had concussions from accidents, but I don't remember them ever giving me pills to... Why is it so dark in here? There we go. Medical, yeah. Well, that's not cool. Mods. Throw those in there. And let's open this now that we're at the base. Ammo. Lots of extra. I really need to make some ammo for that though. And then food. I'm gonna throw that in there. Materials. Another engine. All of these are like half walls. That one's not. Some grow mushroom spores on there. I'm not going to say what that looks like. But it reminds me of a story about our president, except it wouldn't be that big. That, when I say our, I mean my country's. Alright, let's see what I need to make the turret ammo. Lead and iron. That'd be the armor piercing. I think I have quite a bit of that. Maybe not the lead, I'm pretty sure. Got a little bit of iron. $241. What does the regular take? I think I'll hold off. I don't think the regular ammo is very good for zombie stoppage. Miscellaneous. What is he doing with the chairs? I don't know, but I'm not going to question it. It's not mine to question. You good? You finished? That is a lot of water. How much do we have in here? We got a good amount. What I think we could use, though, because we use duct tape for everything, is, let me do this. I'm gonna make like 30 glue. And you might notice I put way more in there in the cooking than it says that it needs. This is what it says it needs, and this is how much I put in. That's because I noticed this is not accurate in the slightest. It always takes more. And there's nothing more disappointing to me than thinking that you had put enough wood in a workstation to complete something you were working on, and then come back and it's not finished. Repair. I think I'll put the laser sight on here. It'll improve the accuracy. Yeah. Improved range. What other mods do we got in here? I could probably put that on something. Let me look. This has no mods on it. I thought I had a bandolier. Maybe I'm thinking of a different playthrough though. Alright, let's see if we can make a better fitting uniform. Look at that. So that improves our armor rating to make it better fitting. That's interesting. What other mods we got in there? Got to find a better helmet. Oh great, we got a screamer, I think. Because I don't have room for a cigar and for the water. Alright, well. Somehow she always manages to get a squeak out, even though I don't hear it. Hello, Arls. Goodbye, Arls. That's Arlene, Jawoodle's ex-girlfriend. Clunk. Whacking away at my armor. We need some food. Alright, got that done. We have some food. I don't need that. That can go in the box. I do want to get the I'm going to save the DP for Horde Knight, the Dick Puncher. And I will use this little turret. I'm going to repair it. Didn't really need it, but I'd rather have a fully repaired turret. We have 2 of them. So I'm going to put the other one in weapons. Where is it? Weapons for Cheesy. And there's a level 1 DP in there for him as well. That way you can have one on his side and I can have one on my side. And we will... Oh, that's the DP. I was looking at the wrong one. This is mine. And we will select that ammo. How much is left? Alright, don't forget to throw the extra ammo in here. Hanging onto my wrench. I'm going to swing by the Horde base on my way and put my DP up there. Do I have? I do not. Materials. We're going to take a little bit of this with us. And I believe the tools... Nope, the hammer's in here. Alright. Gonna let that go. What was that? Oh. I almost forgot something crucial. This. Let me grab all the stuff to make that, because that makes everything hilarious. We need some steel. We need duct tape, because everything requires duct tape in the apocalypse. Craft. So that we can knock zombies across the planet if we want to. Turn that off. We got 30 glue. Do this while the stun repulsor mod is crafting. Recipes, duct tape, 30. I actually should do that in the workbench so it's not crafting in my inventory. Duct tape. 18. Come on, 12 seconds. It's like standing in their mic in front of the microwave and going, hurry up. No patience. Awesome, and now we are going to modify. Put that on there. Do I have an ergonomic grip? No ergonomic grips. Can I make them? Ergonomic grips help with your stamina. Ergonomic grips. Well, those are done. Forged steel glue. So I'm glad I didn't use all the glue. So, forged steel, glue, mechanical parts, and springs. I'm going to make 4 of these. Let me see. I have one on there. Yeah, that one on there. Well, I can only make 4, so that worked out well. Some things will just have to wait. And I'll 5 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh, let's see. What can we tell stories about today? Come on. I wonder if I can even put one on there. I think so. What can't you tell stories about? I got lots of history. That's why it's easy for me to tell stories. All true. What would you like to hear a story about, Rob? You haven't heard me tell the story about how we met before. I've told stories about how I met you. I've told stories about how I met Chris and Julio, and how I met Brennan and at Bigger Vegas. So that's kind of like, I could tell that story about 500 other people as well. But most people don't make connections like we made. We all became friends. Sometimes you just pass into people's lives when they need you, and then pass through their life. Not that it's a bad thing or anything like that. It just happens. So that cut my stamina cost a lot. 2.5. Almost, well, about 2. It's every little bit's gonna help though. Because stamina's a bitch. I hate waiting for stuff. I'm gonna go look and see if I can harvest anything in the garden. That way you guys can attack me some more when I'm outside. So once I get away from the little bubble that is the... Yeah. Once I get away from the little bubble that is the... These are all still growing. Except the corn, and I don't need those. I could get the pumpkins. Growing, 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 growing. Did I get any seeds from that? Oh, I got a couple. And we got one hop seed, and I'm going to put it in this over there. I'm terribly allergic to hops. It'd be a nice, easy way for someone to kill me off if they wanted to. Just slip them into my food or drink. I can't drink beer because it's hops based. Are you kidding? You got some leaks going on there, man. He bled out. Those would be some nasty cuts. I know a lot of folks cut stuff like this out of their content, but if you want to really show somebody what a game is about, and you know, you got to show all of it. That's interesting. I was able to put there's a structural brace on there, and I was able to put that. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to. Nope. So that'll help with stamina cost on that. And last but not least, I actually could probably use one more because I forgot to have my wrench right there, which doesn't have any mods on it. Look at that. Fabulous. It's going to help us with our stamina. Alright, so leaving the base. Cheesy did this paint job in here. This is not what this base originally looked like. He got crazy with the paint job. The colors are reminiscent of the New Orleans Saints. Their colors are purple and gold. Business zombie, got meetings to get to. That's right. This is my break from meetings to get to be honest. Because I have plenty of those too. I love what I do at the outreach, and I'm hoping that times are bad, man. We are hurting for funding, and I'm not going to be one of the the Debbie Downers that is like, you know, are we going to survive situation. We're going to survive because I'm going to do everything I can in my power to make sure we do. There's already a DP here. What level are you? A level 4. Okay, so I already had a better one. Okay, I don't remember how you turn these guys. Is it? No. I got an idea. I'm gonna go up here and do it this way. And I'm going to put the level 3 in here because I'm not sure if Cheesy's, I think it's level 1, but I do not know. And let's dump that and that because I don't need it. And I left this stuff in my inventory because I'm a ditz. Alright. So this is our little horde base setup. We took over this level 1 POI that had this remnant of a building next door. And I fixed the wall over here because in this game, cops only spit at you. They spit like acid at you if they can see you. So blocking their view, they can't spit at us until they're on the stairway. So it cuts back on how much damage, because their spit damages blocks as well as yourself. The Wagner or Wagner, depending on how you say it. Residents. It's a long drive to get back to Jen's. I actually made that POI right there my base in Afterlife. Not a good idea. It's all wood. And Afterlife is absolutely jam-packed with zombies 24 hours a day. It's like not only did the zombies take over the world, they populated it even more. And there are continual wandering hordes of zombies. It's dark and terrifying, and yeah, it's a bit crazy. It's easier to get up and around that way. That's why I made a little loop. Yeah. Nice try, Karen. Bobby. when we get to our destination, I probably should take a repair kit and apply it to my mini bike. It has sustained just a little bit of damage, but enough. Whee! Now, these things aren't like real mini bikes in real life, because I had one when I was a kid. And let me tell you, those hills wouldn't have been any problem at all. Because they're so small and their engines are so strong, they're very powerful. That looked like the Red Mesa facility. Except that's usually located in the desert. And here we are, almost back to where we started off. And we're actually going to get to do that Mason farm properly, because I was just killing time waiting for the trader to open when we went through there earlier. But I'm going to have to actually properly do it this time and clear the whole thing, instead of just picking and choosing little bits and pieces. Of course, it's almost nighttime. You know, we like living on the edge, I think. little more dangerous that way, but you know, keeps life exciting. Hi, Big Bear. Get back to work. He is working, right? Okay, this is a different part of the farm than I did before. I wonder if this whole thing is part of the farm. Alright, let's take care of him. Okay, this looks familiar. Mason's barn. Well, I recognize this place has piggies, which is good. I mean, it's more meat, but I don't remember, is there a mailbox out here? No. What's up, Edgar? Getting closer to that mini bike. I'm hearing what up, Wheezy? I will take my arrow back, thank you. And that is somebody, a big mama, I think. Right there. Nope, that is a cop. And those are ferals. Click, gotta love that. Reload while you have the opportunity. Is that all the douchers? Doubtful. It's like one of those corn mazes. Hello, Bernie. Good night, Bernie. Sleep well. Do you have a helmet for riding the mini bike? Yes, I This is my getup right there. See, I do have a helmet on. Safety first. How are you doing? Bernie Cinders. Yeah, hi Isabel. Welcome, welcome. I have the feeling I'm going to need my shovel here at some point. I'm not using that very much right now. How are you doing? I will almost bet anything that there's... Yep. Oh, he's got an arm off. I'm doing good. Got some things accomplished that I wanted to get accomplished. Been trying to get the nonprofit that I volunteer at set up as a charity through Streamlabs, and I got that done. Hey, Merle. That's good. What I was talking about, Merle, in regards to the server is I tried re-uploading the stuff, and the original, the files that the server was set up under, I couldn't find them. They weren't there anymore. Someone's always got to make stuff difficult, right? There's something, yeah. What's that? That's my satchel. Apparently I woke somebody up. Well, you jump down and I'll be happy to greet you over here. Oh, it's just Skinny Pete. Okay, then I'm a ditz and I don't know what I'm doing because I tried. I couldn't. All I see is 2.0 stuff. I looked at that. It's the what was the secondary drop down? It was like 1D something. That's the part that I could not find. Oh, okay. Like I said, I can be a that one. I could not find that. It's the second version down on the list. Well, I would have to share my screen with you and show you what I have on my list. It's not on there. And I don't know if it's because I'm doing something wrong, which is probably the case, or if for whatever reason my region can't access it. How many people are playing it, Merle, on the server? Is it just us? Because I don't know how long Cheesy's going to be out. Going out on a limb, literally, targets within 3 meters have a higher dismemberment chance. I mean, I like it. Okay, I like things that are challenging, but I'm fine with playing another mod. I don't have any hang-ups about that. I want to put Apocalypse Now on it, but hasn't got the V2 update yet. I did notice that there are a lot of other mods starting to pop up on there that weren't there before, so that's a good thing. People are catching up with it. I'm pretty easygoing. You know, I'm not, oh, we started this and now I have to finish it kind of guy. I'm not like that. I've already finished this? That's ridiculous. There's not even any end loot here. Unless it's in here. Goodbye, Bernadette. Wow, this was super easy. It's so easy, it's disappointing. Hey, there's some piggies. I'm good with anything you decide, my friend. I am perfectly happy to play whatever. So that works for me. This is, you know, I'm playing 2.0 right now. Having some customization of it, I think would probably be pretty cool. I think there was only 3 pigs in here. Are you kidding? What do I have I can get rid of? How did I know? Oh, and I just picked up what I just dropped. That can go. What else did I drop? I'll drop the 2 cloth. Look at that pile of pigs. Alright, dump some stuff on the bike. I agree with Isabel. Okay, I had an egg in my inventory. Why didn't it? These, you know, these burnt zombies, they have no boundaries. Is that a bag? Oh, of course. It's a meat noodle. The easiest way to get meat in the entire game. Go after the meat noodles. I agree. I'm not in a rush either. You do you, bud. I know you got a busy life, and I hate imposing on it. What I thought would be really tough. It's called Winterween. Is that the where it's constantly? It's like an ice-ridden world. Yeah. Werewolves. Interesting. Kitty food. Smells like tuna fish. Let me whisper sweet nothings. Oh, still twitching. Why, thank you, Merle. Let me see here. So I got one down there. Merle's having fun now. Oh, shit. No! No vehicle. Well, it wouldn't be one of my streams if you didn't kill me, Merlian. At least once, right? Now I have to ride a bicycle all the way back here to the burnt zone. That ought to be interesting content. Rude. Like I ride my bicycle. All right, Queen. On my bed. Well, I can dump some stuff here at least. And I do know that you cannot spawn anything on me while I'm in here. Throw that in there. Are those crossbow bolts? Steel crossbow bolts. I haven't tried those. No auto parts. Oh look, I have Cheesy's motors. Cheesy's scooter on me. So that's a plus. Hey, at least I completed the... I like to write it where I like monkey. Yeah, whatever. Parts. Medical. I'm going to keep that because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Okay, here we go again. I hate this ride. He's on DDR4 or 5. Yeah, he was, that's what his brother told him he thinks might be wrong with this PC. I don't know. He really needs somebody that is hardware savvy to take a peek at it for him. Because he told me flat out he is not. Software he's good with. Hardware he's not. You should get in touch with him. I don't know how. I think he can still... He was struggling to have a conversation in Discord, which I don't understand because I can do Discord on my phone.
Grunkle Stan, are you wearing a blindfold?
Nah, but with these cataracts, I might as well be.
Oh, shit.
What is that, a woodpecker?
I got distracted by that clip and ran right into the fence. It's a good thing the fence was there because that's a long drop. Well, you're lucky, dear, because I don't need any more meat right now. He can't even attend his classes right now, and he's super stressed about it, and I don't blame him. Not many instructors are going to take, hey, my PC isn't working as an excuse, you know. So he needs to get it sorted as soon as he can. He was waiting, I think, for his brother, who's more hardware savvy, to come take a peek. But you might want to reach out to him and let him know that you have that. I'm trying to help him here and there as I can, but I am way too far away to help him with something like this, even though when I worked in IT, swapping cards out and stuff, that was nothing. Oh, okay, good. I told him I was, I need to continue to... What the heck? There was nothing there, but it acted like I hit a rock. And I got to continue my streams and stuff, whether he can play or not, because I have a schedule to keep. And he said he understood that, so. But it is kind of fun, that when we do collaborate, we have some laughs and stuff, and yeah, he's got a computer issue. Alexa just went off. He thinks his RAM has died. He's not able to do his classes or anything. Well, there are just deer out all over the place because they know I don't need any meat. Oh, it's too early in the morning. Okay, so let's see, what can I fart around with until then? Moe's Grocery. Did I do this one yet? Probably not. All right, buddy. Have a great afternoon. Always good to hear from you. Cool. I kind of had a feeling something was going on. Oh, you're a brat.
I think they've done well with that character model though. I think that suits the character really, really well.
I thought you were doing something to me.
Her hair is now a beard. Did anyone just see that? We've got a beard, ladies and gentlemen. Winner. Oh, bring back the hair beard. Oh, man. That was hilarious.
I'm not gonna make it. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to take. You know what? My chicken. Sorry. They can have it.
There, now I got you all, I think.
Yeah. I'm being trapped though. Oh, it's bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, she took me.
I'm going for it.
Okay, thank you. Oh, damn it. She got me. Excuse me. What's that?
I love those little clips. They're all funny. I noticed the one that pops up the most for me these days is the bean boozle that I had to eat. No, I didn't know that you couldn't see them. So layers. Explain. I haven't touched anything. Honestly. I have not moved, touched anything since me and you, Ontario, last worked on this. So I don't know. Tell me what to do to fix it. Dragged it where? In OBS? Okay. Honestly, I haven't touched any of this stuff, so I don't even know what I'm looking at. You want to fix it right now? Well, I don't want to forget that I need to fix it, and I know me, I'll forget. So I can write it down. Clips not playing. The only thing I've touched in the OBS is the audio mixer sound level. I adjusted one of the levels. That's it. I haven't touched anything else. Okay. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to pull any desk up. There it is. And it wasn't coming up. What time is it? I'm going to be ending this stream here shortly. Let's just do it after I get done. I'm gonna finish doing this POI and then I'm end this stream and take a break before I start my next stream, and we can fix it then, if that's cool with you. All right, I will. Thank you. And thanks for pointing that out, because I had no clue. I haven't touched a thing. Not a thing. I'm afraid to touch stuff on here, to be honest, for fear that it gets messed up. Trying to move past that, thinking. But that's where my thinking is, that I'm afraid to touch stuff for fear I'll mess it up. I mean, it's certainly possible that I did something by accident. I am not this. It happens to me. I booted up OBS and did a stream. Didn't realize it was silent. Yeah, it kind of scares me sometimes when those updates come in. My PC is set to do Windows updates automatically. I don't know how to change that, but when they do that stuff, it seems to throw everything off, and it sucks. You go to log on to do your stream and your sound doesn't work, your camera doesn't work, OBS isn't connected, Twitch is not connected anymore. Ridiculous. Oh, I'm scared. What's the vote? That is corn. Where's my shovel? No. No, Deadger. Now you got an arm off. Getting lots of cooking magazines in here. You'd think there'd be a lot more corn in those than just like 3 pieces in a whole bag. That seems kind of a waste of packaging, doesn't it? What is stay still? I don't understand that one. Does it mean it's gonna lock me into standing still? Oh, I'm deafened. Lovely. I hear little clicky clacks behind me. It's my dog's little nails on the floor on my little roller pad from my chair. Silent but deadly. Yes, the best kind. the deadly part anyway. You can take my hearing away, I don't care, I'll still survive. But I got that shelf already. What do we got here? Chicken ration. We've got a vending machine that doesn't work, so let's get some steel off of that for free and some other things. Are the alerts playing though? I'm hoping that all that stuff's not messed up. Let me see. I want to get some music in the house here while we're silent. Bonus points if you can tell me what that's from. Me too. Such a fun series of films. But I'm a big fan of Ryan Reynolds too, so the last one, I'm kind of partial to it. I see you, douche. There. Off with their heads. It's like a horror movie. What were you two boys doing in the shed? Making cement? I think that's clay. Yeah, that's clay. I haven't really tried the repulsor mod yet. Really, you were the only one in here. That's disappointing. Hey, we can always use more honey. I definitely need to dump some stuff on the bike. And I just realized I'm still on Cheesy's bike and not mine. So this could be bad. I need to go get my bike. You can go away. My bike is over there. I'm gonna go get my bike, and come back. Because I don't want to start putting stuff on Cheesy's bike and then lose the bike. Yep. I am assuming you're referring to Tu Wong Fu Where is my mini bike? Oh, I tried to get away, that's right. It's over here. Pick you up. Take you for a ride. I think it was a good cast. Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, John Leguizamo. If I can say his name right. Although, I heard that John Leguizamo and Patrick Swayze had creative differences about how to play these characters. Which is always interesting. I'm just glad that they treated them with dignity, the characters.
Oh, man.
Snakes, meat noodles. Hey, get off my bike, meat noodles. My goodness, look at all this. It's meat noodles for days. How much meat did we get off that? 70 meat. So you and you can go in there. You can go away. What else? Throw that in there. I was looking to see if this had an ergonomic grip, and it did not. So now it does. Look how fast my inventory filled up. And I didn't even have Merle's assistance. That would be scary. Okay, seed harvest. Yeah, that's a bit much. But I guess it would depend on the spawn rate as to whether it'd be an interesting game or not. I mean, I could have it like, you know, I could see it as being like this super deadly thing that you had a 5% chance of running across out in the world. But, you know, if there's like a 25 or 30% chance of them spawning randomly anytime, that might get to be a bit much. No. I am surprised that I have not completed the cooking series. Well, you go ahead and set up the server however you want, and I'll be just grateful to be playing something unique. And if we ever get the chance to try out something new, I just think being able to do that's an honor.
Good morning to my... You are quite the daring adventurer. Good job.
Let's see, what do I want? I probably should get armor plating mod. Put it on every piece of armor I have. Just to stay alive.
Jet, Stimpaks, and now Radex? No, you got the wrong store.
I do not use those. I have a bunch of these, and I have a bunch of these. And I hear all the boxes spawning behind me.
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
My goodness. I have the feeling our inventory is going to be loaded up, and it is. Can live without those. Okay, that is a much nicer still club than I have. Funny guy. Okay. Can I put anything on, on the bike? You're gonna run out of points to kill me with. Good grief, there's stuff all over the place. Shotgun Messiah. Oh good, more tires. Already have one of those. Alright, so I need to figure out what to do with some of this stuff. Which I know my friend loves to do this to me. Here's a dilemma to deal with.
Need some relief? Trader Jen's got what you need.
Yeah, I got Mr. Funny Guy here dropping bet all kinds of stuff for me. Because he knows I won't be able to get rid of it all. I need a drink.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
Let's see, no power. Okay, that's useful. Give me more tires. Okay. Storage. Okay, I don't have room for that stuff.
Looking for some healing? Trader Jen's got you covered. Remember me if you need medical supplies.
Crap. Um, my goodness.
Hey there. Are you looking for medical supplies or just here to check out my other wares?
I assure you I am not here to check out your other wares, ma'am. That would be disrespectful, and I don't believe in being disrespectful.
That was a good deal.
Somebody's
Trust
going to
me,
run out of
I'm
points
happy.
at some point. Oh, I never use those.
I'm sure I have something you'll need.
Here, enjoy those.
Thanks for the business. Stay safe out there.
Did I get another job? Let's see. The Fermier residence. Never heard of it. McPherson UFO Museum. The Gladue residence.
This is the best way to get dukes. Oh, I would kiss you, but you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
That's okay. You don't need to kiss me. A hug will suffice. Get back to base and fix this issue. Oh, that reminds me. Please don't kill me while I'm trying to do this. I wanted to see if... Okay, I tested that. The blurps work. Are the alerts working? I think they are. The fact that you opened the doors. I did it on purpose just because you did that. It just seemed like it'd be the funny thing to do. Yep, I'm going back in. I do enjoy the Twitch integration. I think that it's a lot of fun. It's a great way for the chat to participate in the game. Throw me them little curveballs that everybody's so fond of doing. I'm gonna go this way. I was going to go over to that little road that drives out, but I don't think I've gone this route before. Maybe. That sounds nice. Continuing to drink my coffee. I'm sure it's going to make me run to the restroom again sometime in the near future, because of this medication I'm taking. But it's a necessary thing. Thought there was a little road over here. Alright. See you in a minute. on an upside, I haven't fallen through this world yet once. I did sink into the ground about halfway through, coming out of a POI, but that is the extent of it. Usually in a game, I'll find the one and only spot in the game where you actually can fall through the map. That hasn't happened yet, thank goodness. Oh, look. Well, this will be interesting to see what ends up happening. There's another one of those little campsite POIs that they threw in the game. Not stopping for that stump. Normally I would, but I'm not. Burning bikers. Great. Five of them. Oh, of course. Not even damaging these guys. They're gonna kill me just by catching me on fire. Where is my bike? Hey, they're regenerating. That's no fair. God damn it. Why? Okay. I'm gonna do the spawn near my bed. Wasn't too far away from home. I don't think. I think I was right over the hill. Those boss zombies are tough to deal with. Yes, I did. I got big murdered. My bike, I think, is right down there. Come on, you wimp. Huh, it was farther away than I thought. Come on. Thought that was a bag for a second. Good grief. I've got to be getting close. And Merle didn't even participate in that death. I'm at 11% fuel. I think I have enough to get back to the base. Get to the safety of the base. First things first, fill it with gas. Okay. All right. Well, folks, I think I'm going to call this one here. And I want to say thank you for joining me. I'm going to take a short break. I need to fix an issue with my OBS. And get a drink of water, refill my water and stuff, and then I'll be back on. So with that said, I'm gonna close this one out. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. If you're watching my content on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel and I appreciate it so much. And I will catch you in the next one.